In the realm of forest and snow, they said Russia could never be tamed.
Welcome back to part 18 of my Russia Let's Play for Napoleon Total War with Darthmod. So, picking things up, we left them last time to kick things off today by fighting this battle. What have we got? Toulouse. Sorry for the dad level joke there, but I got to get my practice in. Less than 3 months now until Cubheart arrives. So, gotta get practicing those terrible dad jokes. If you guys have got some terrible dad level historical jokes or Napoleonic themed jokes, let me know down in the comment section. Yeah, let's dive on in and fight this battle for Toulouse. They've got some pretty nasty looking cavalry, the heavy cavalry reserve there, and then some lancers. 2 units of 6-pounder horse artillery, but we've got 4, so we should be able to snipe theirs out because we get full deployment for this one. They've got fusiliers of the line, and then it's a lot of militia, armed citizenry, and then they've got a couple of units of French garrison line infantry, which, yeah, they won't be too much trouble. Let's dive on in and break them. Then we can move all of our armies along this line of Bordeaux, Toulouse and Marseille, just forward a little bit to the next line of bridges, and then hold for some bridge battles, annihilate the French counterattack, what gives us a few turns to build up some fresh forces to reinforce, and then we can just surge forward towards Paris and hopefully cripple France. Also, I'll start working on some armies up in Denmark as well to strike from the north through Amsterdam too. That's the plan, at least. So yeah, we'll do standard deployment of 2 in the middle and 1 on each flank, although we'll have a little space the ones in the middle. Although, just looking at their deployment, they're a little bit more over to the right, so that's where we're going to want to go. They've got that forest there. I mean, that's fine, actually, if we probably have the last cannon on the left here firing across. That's fine. Just be a little bit tighter. If we have 1 cannon there, just pull all of you guys back. We'll work it all out. Unlimber you guys. And I wonder if I can get 2 in the middle, 2 line infantry. Let's go with 2. Okay, and then let's redeploy the cannon to match that, basically. It goes into a little bit of a dip, but that's okay. Trenches for you guys. So it's going to be, yeah, it's not going to be that long before we have that final cannon there. It's going to have to fire through the trees. We don't really have much of a choice. Or I could sit back a smidge. Actually, there was a little bit of a rise there. Just get these guys lined up and then I can drag them all back, I think. Grab you guys and then, yeah, do it like that. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, no, it's gonna just move them out of formation. Okay, fine. I'll set them back up again. There we go. There's only going to be... no, we'll stick it with 2, actually, in between each cannon. But you guys are going to be a little bit chunkier, which is fine for your trench, actually. Might even just start a little bit of a flanking on the wings. Going to be okay. Should be. Let's have it a little bit further forward. Yeah, that'll be all right. That'll be all right. Do the same thing here. Have to be a little bit tighter than I would normally have them. Normally spread them out as much as possible. That's okay. Artillery there. We unfortunately can't deploy any more on the right to start with, but that's okay. We've got room for 3. Nope, did not mean to grab that cavalry unit. Let me just grab... Oh, he's taking them out that way. Good. So we'll have you guys back here. We will place trenches in case we ever need a full back line if they really punch on through, but we'll immediately deploy these guys over on the right, and that's fine. Not sure how effective these guys will be because those trees, actually, there's a fair rise there. So it'll probably be a case of actually pop the trenches like so, push forward if we can through the trees, or let them come through and just use this as a fallback position, possibly. But yeah, I will just angle this all back a little bit, I think. Yeah, well, let's just do that. That's going to work better for that side. We can push around with those guys. Cavalry. I mean, the open fields on the left would be better. You've got the horse guards over there, which I don't really want to send my cavalry up against anyway. Yeah, the squares can deal with that. So yeah, in that case, let's have the cavalry up here hidden in the trees, and we can move to that block of trees as well. You guys don't need to be in a group because you're already set. General, just trying to find a safe place to pop you to start with. Where is their artillery, actually? It's right in the middle. Assuming they can hit straight from the start. We'll have him right at the back and then we'll move him forward. Do that. There's only two. We'll just have artillery firing two on one. Send that cavalry forward, that's fine. 3 of 5 and 4 of 5 already. 2 of 5. Nice. In fact, we'll keep my cavalry hidden here. We'll let them try and charge because I'm going to have to switch my cannon on over. Oh, that's a shredding. They've been disrupted though on their charge, so they're having to reform. They're going in with wedges, but if we get another blast off, I don't think I'll need to do anything. Come on, yeah. Canister right into that wedge, point blank. Yes! Again. Ah, he missed that one. They should break fairly quickly without doing too much damage to my artillery crew. I didn't put any units to reserve to support them. Is the French morale actually going to hold? Yeah, there we go. Instant break. It's all good. You guys still on your cannons, aren't you? Yep. Right. That one's out completely. I'm firing at that one. So we've just got the one cannon left. My horse artillery is zoning in on. They went in for these guys again. Get back on the cannons. Yes, you've knocked away that, so I can't redeploy you, but that's okay. Oh, cavalry just getting mowed down. They've clearly followed the Lionheart school of cavalry. General, you can definitely move forward. It's honestly a terrible school to go to. I would not recommend. Let's go to fire at will. Fire at will. Just reset all their targets in case they're locked onto something I don't want them to be locked onto. Sending militia around that way. Then now that their cavalry's been wiped out, my cavalry's free to do what I want. Apart from that heavy cavalry reserve, which actually a little bit annoying that they've kept these guys back. I was hoping they would foolishly send them forward so I could wipe them out early. Is all militia here. What I need to do is get them over here because we want the militia to engage with my line infantry and then sweep along their line. Switch to canister. Canister. Switch to canister. Let's switch to canister. How are we doing over here? Militia, militia. Yeah, we've got a little bit too much there. So I'm actually, before things get a little bit troublesome, just pull them back. Better line there. Spy the musketeers. Could fire in advance, but I think I'm just going to hold behind our defenses for this one. Pull the cavalry up and wide. That militia's already shown itself, sort of exposed itself out of the line. Good stuff. These guys could fire in advance, though.
Sir, our general is under attack.
I think I'll still leave them there. Just at the moment, I haven't really set up their formation to be the best. Just this second. Right, one unit of cavalry charge on through. The others move to the flanks. A couple of shots off. 2 down on the charge. Powering on through, and that's just one cavalry unit. Wait for the second to come in. Beautiful. And the third. Overkill at this point, but do it. Get some specific targeting on some of these guys. Oh, they are. Okay, they're just going to charge the lines, are they? That's all right. Where is that cavalry, though? It's coming right in over there. So, in fact, so I want that canister shot focused on. You guys are unfortunately overrun. Pull back. Try not to lose the whole unit completely. Enemy generals down. Yeah, because we are now canistering their faces off. They do just love going for the artillery crew, don't they? No more hanging about, though. Charge them.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Pull them back off. Yeah, we just need to watch them all break. Get the cavalry back on him for some charges, but I think they're all going to be broken fairly quickly. Happy days. Yep, that's it. We don't need to worry about chasing them down because it's for a settlement and they're all trapped inside. There we go. Boom. Lovely. We lost 826. Bit of friendly fire. Artillery smashing on through. Glorious stuff. Peacefully occupy. The army's gone there. We've moved this one up to hold the bridge there. Because this one was a bit... That one was needed a bit more replenishment. Onto this one for the siege. I wonder, can we get away straight onto that bridge? We totally can. Beautiful. Apparently, you guys are saying that with the crossover, they actually don't take that. Is it saying they don't take any turns to recruit? Or I think someone was saying I can just recruit like 10 of them if I had the money for it. I'm pretty sure it's like they actually sort of don't take up a recruitment slot because it's like instant recruitment, but it still takes a turn for the game to actually calculate militia being produced. Because it can't just spawn in an instant unit, not in Napoleon at least. So I think I should get both of those. I think, if I've understood what you guys were saying correctly. One coming in there. That's all my money though. We've already spent it for this turn. You guys are just coming back. We could put the general in there, but I want him staying with this army so that we replenish. There is a unit in there, so we'll stop them. But yeah, we're going to then sit on bridges for a couple of turns just while I bring up more forces. We've got these guys over at Madrid that we're finally actually got that under control with the militia in there. So we can actually bring this army up. We don't need another one now. Just staying there. Oh, there we go. We've got this army here. Yep. A bit faster. We're obviously exempt from tax. But we should, once that gets rebuilt, I think we'll be a bit better position. You guys should totally be moving. I don't think I need to leave you guys down here, do I? New. Obviously, we've got to keep an eye on the British still. Keep getting that alliance until France is basically dead or completely dead. And then my plan will be to jump on Portugal to bring in Britain that way. Take out Portugal really quickly. And then my forces in northern France invade Britain. Inevitably, I imagine we may only have like a turn or two to get that invasion well underway before Austria and Prussia also kick off. So when we get ready to do that, we will need to make sure we've got a couple of armies along our borders back here so that if Austria and Prussia do kick off, we can stab Austria and Prussia in the back, because hopefully most of their forces will be over this way pushing against France. And if we can wipe out, especially Prussia, if we can wipe out their armies fairly quickly, we'll be able to make some fairly quick progress, I'd have thought, through their territory towards Berlin before they're able to mount a sort of a counter-offensive. That's the grand plan at the moment that we've got building up. Got those guys over there. We are throwing together some more. I just want to check. Did I put any more? Yeah, those are just frigates, right? Yes. Checking they're not Indiamen. Have we got anything we're building up over here? No, we've left that force here. So actually, that's a good start on an army to chill over here and get ready. And we can produce a bit more. You guys are saying, don't forget your cannons up in Moscow. Yes. So these cannons, we could send them by the sea over to Denmark, ready to hit France from the north, because we can always recruit more. Or what I'm thinking is, or we could send them to the front to prepare for Austria and Prussia. But I think that's a little bit preemptive. So I think for the moment, let's send these guys over to St. Petersburg. I definitely need to recruit some infantry and some more ships. We don't need to worry about anything super powerful, just some single-turn frigates or whatever, just to bring them over to Copenhagen. Link on up with this army, start building up. I think we want probably 2 or 3 ready from Copenhagen, from Denmark, ready to go. And we can send other armies up to Brittany to harass it. In fact, that's what we could do with this army. We could send it up round to Brittany, because we've got plenty pushing from the south now. And yeah, we'll send it with this fleet next turn. So actually, what we might as well do with you guys is just sit in there. Just sit in there. Let's just check everything is taxed except Madrid. Good. Right. In the turn. What's France gonna do? Or pulling back a little bit. Getting ready for another attack, or just digging in? Even Napoleon's decided, nope, that army's come across and that one's pushing. So it looks like they are kind of withdrawing a little bit. Oh, no, they're going to go for an invasion. Smart. Oh, I totally need to take that out. I don't know if I've got any ships, though. It'd be fun to sink that. I think I brought everyone down, didn't I? Wonder if we can see what it is. If it's just a couple of frigates, then I might be able to scrape something together. Yeah, because the main British fleet's down in the Mediterranean, so there's no British navies to stop them floating around, unless there's something I've not seen. We'll find out in a moment when it's Britain's turn. They're waiting for more ships. That's gone into the port there. Potentially to pick up the army, but we didn't see it move back out again. Now we're on to Prussia. It's just continuing to pour troops west for the most part, which is good. But they'll actually push out from Cleves Mark. One's pulling back. Brittany's built up plenty of units, although I don't know if they're just militia spam or what. Yeah, alliance broken again. We've got trade union. We're just feeding all the tech to Britain, which normally I'd be a bit worried, you know, giving them some technological advances, but seeing as we're planning on crushing them, that's just militia. Our income is sublime though, 34k. Yeah, it's just more of these. Apparently I can... Oh, they'll take a turn. The other ones are instant. Well, yeah, sort of. And yes, you can recruit as many as you can throw in, basically. Which is good. We'll just throw in a few more there. I don't need more than that, really. Saw that army coming down, so I'm going to move onto the bridge there. I'll take the cavalry out. Oh, no, no, no. Oof. That's close. Good thing I didn't want to move. Right, we need to come up here and see if we can do anything about that French. Oh, of course, they've got 122 gun ship of the line. The army that's in it. Okay, we need to pull you guys back to Copenhagen because I imagine that's where they're planning on going. So at least we've got some defense gathered up there. We will throw out more infantry and more cavalry. And it's a little bit annoying because I didn't want to produce large ships. But that's what we'll do. We've got a fleet sorted up here at least. So 4 turns until we can send those cannons along, basically. So we've got transport. I could have gone for something cheaper, but we'll just go with that for now. Push out units there. We can do the same down here to put into another one. Have we got some units that we do, actually? Not recruiting any more at Moscow just yet. We can upgrade that. Have we got the conscript ones yet? Salamanca has had a bit of trouble. Yeah, we don't want to wait on that. That is more replenishment, which is also good. Okay, what I'm going to do is come back here. Is that enough to repair? Oh, wow, it needs 3,000. We also need more forces still coming. It's going to have to wait till next turn then. What I'll do... Grand batteries, more artillery. Steam engine. Okay, I mean, it's good. I'm not super bothered by it just yet. I don't even know. Can I actually... Oh, yeah, I can cancel it. Good. Ooh, that's going to take 9 turns. It's not a bit as big of a college. Joint stock. Yeah, let's just cancel that. Have you on that one. That's only gained an extra turn. Okay, fine. Right, just finish off your steam engine. And Salamanca will repair you next turn. Leave everything else doing what it's doing. Come back over here. those units in. You also want to get these guys going as well. Got some, oh yeah, mounted rifles. Looking forward to using them. Quite like mounted rifle cav. Napoleon. Oh, yeah, because that next one gives us a few more generals, doesn't it? Yep. We've got frigates there. This is an Indiaman, so we want to send you down there for more ivory. We've got 4,615 so far. Another one in makes it 5,456. We're going to have another one here, I imagine. Yep, in you go. 6,000. Same here. We'll do another round of recruiting Indiamen next turn if we can. I still need to focus on recruiting more units, though. We'll see what we're getting over here. We've got another Indianman. Cool. We've got these guys on spices, haven't we? Let's send you over there. 1,776 to 2,430. And I've got something over here. Is that more Indian? No, it's ships of the line. 86 guns. Some furs over there. I don't think we need... Not recruiting anything here, are we? No. Bring you guys up over here. Send the main fleet. You know, I'm going to get rid of the little frigate. You need to be repaired as well, actually. What's in the little frigate? That way. And we'll take the main force to pick these guys up. Start sailing on up, because there's no way the French have got something that can contend with this now. I think pretty sure that was their main fleet we took out before. In you go. We've got enough to throw in a militia unit here at Gibraltar, just to keep them happy. They're already pretty happy, but that's great. On to the ships. And then sail up to Brittany. Doing this quite early actually with this army, but that's fine. Need to repair all this stuff that's kicking off. Oh, I can actually exempt them now as well. Lovely. I should be able to take out a couple more units. Swap in the militia. Can I take any more out? That's sort of the test now. Rebuild the army that's currently outside. No, that's too many. Okay, one back in. We've got a load more militia. So actually next turn we should be able to move the whole army out, I'd have thought. I think we'll be fine. Plus, we're going to have that Court of Justice repaired. Good. Right. These armies. You're on that bridge. There is that bridge that needs defending over there, which apparently is a little bit too far for you guys. Plus, actually, you guys need to be in a settlement to replenish a little bit. Telling me you can't get in there. What? That is bonkers. Is it just because of the artillery? Okay, well, leave the artillery. In you go there. I don't think they're going to attack here, so we'll take this general back to look after those guys to replenish them. Oh, Napoleon's back up here. Back up here, slowly assembling some sort of army, but it's mainly conscripts. I guess his best forces then must have been smashed against the Austrians and the Prussians early. I mean, that army looks okay. That one looks all right. There's this army down here. That actually looks fairly decent. That's a reasonable composition. Stay there, then I can see what's coming. I need to repair that. Right. There is a French navy there. Didn't send any stronger ships over here to protect them, did I? Just checking. It's a load of merchantmen. No. Okay, so we'll see where these guys go. Yeah, I think they're just playing defensive now. Okay, yeah, Napoleon's building up a new army directly under his command. Interesting to see if he goes anywhere or if he's going to stay at Paris. But yeah, we will definitely have a battle against him. For sure. That one's going to pull back. Yeah, they are just withdraw. Although Napoleon is now pushing out. So maybe he will lead the charge. He's come all the way down there. I might push up and try and attack him then. Oh, are they going to go... They've gone all the way for the motherland. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Well, we've got that new... We've got butt tons of cannon. Okay. Well, they were gathering up and they're now surging back out, France. I think it's because they're trying to regroup. Oh, that army's gone along there. Napoleon's up that way, so our Toulouse force will have to swing there. But yeah, I'd love a battle against old Boney. Britain, where are you going? Also, I realise I didn't get that alliance back with Britain. But they haven't declared war on me. So that's good. I definitely need to get it back, though. Oh. Mini panic attack there. Oh. Yeah. Darthmod, do not forget. Re-establish your alliance with Britain. Prussia's actually pushing in as well. They're going for it. They are going for it. Or please don't say they've declared war on me during this end turn and... No, they haven't. Good. Britain. I'm guessing it's because, though, they still really like me because of that state gift. Have some trade unions. Boom. Prussia is starting to dwindle a little bit. There's our territorial expansion, and they will pull them all in. I wonder if we should send them a state gift. Yeah, I'll just do 5k. Very friendly. You know, I'm going to do the same thing to Austria. Just keep them on board for now. God, minus 728. Yep. So yeah, okay, they did the dirty. So they're going to come and hit St. Petersburg. That's what they're hoping to do. Try and get some more infantry. Not, we'll have to assemble some other bits and pieces around here to sort that out. Some cavalry together. Let's get all of you guys up here if we need to march. Depends how much movement they can do once they hit a port. Because yeah, my ships are not going to be ready for a little while. Get a reasonable garrison from here. I mean, that's nothing to be terrible. We want those cannons in, though. If they give us till next turn to get them in, then we should be okay. Salamanca, though, must repair. And in fact, I'm going to repair. Anything else in Spain? Or are we all good? Was that the last of the... Okay. Yeah, we've got some more militia in there, so I reckon we can take out 3 infantry now. Still fine. Plus there's all these. Oh, okay, yeah, we can... I'm going to risk it. Yeah, I'm only -1 now. Wow. Okay, yeah, all that militia will sort you right out. Happy days. This army is now ready to march, and what I'm thinking I'll do is get you over here and then sell you up to Brittany as well. Drop this army off. Can't move. The ships can't move, but that's okay. Brittany is our friend. Okay, so we can get these guys back out again. So what do you need? You need artillery, really? Oh, we've got 12 pounders over here now. Beautiful. So we don't need to wait for the other ones to come in. So 4 in there. A general, eventually. There's going to be another line infantry unit. Just queue that all up and that's all done. Right, Boney. Yeah, looks like you've brought together some better forces now. How's this army, though? Is it... I'm going to have to wait until we're fully replenished, I think. I mean, I could go and challenge him on that bridge. You guys let me know, because we'll fight this battle then instead with this army, because they're basically at full strength. Do you think it's worth moving up with these guys? I reckon we can move to that bridge, but we're in his zone of control, so he might intercept us. I don't know if we'd be close enough to trigger it being on the bridge or being favourable to us on the river crossing. I mean, he does have some militia, so does it really matter that I'm not at full strength? Most of my troops... I mean, my cannon is capable. I reckon we can probably still do it, but you guys feel free to weigh in down the comment section. There is that army there, but I can just shuffle you guys. Oh, actually, no, I can... We're fine. We'll just take these guys. We'll send a... We'll send that cavalry unit up to them. There. And in fact, what we'll do is take you guys off the bridge because no one's coming for that straight away. You guys sit on the bridge to slow them down. You guys get replenishment that way. You guys all come out and join your general. This army goes there. And this army moves in to cover the bridge. And you guys dive on in to strike this army and break it. 6-pounder horse artillery and then 2 regular 6-pounder foot artillery. They've got some lancers and then the chasseurs de cheval light cavalry. Yeah, they're really nice. Infantry's more proper infantry than militia this time, although the colonne d'attaque is just a really slightly more powerful militia unit. Raw recruits, a big attack column. They've got fusiliers in there as well. They've got chasseurs. The light skirmishers. Let's do it. Okay, so they put their chasseurs out in front. Checking everything else. Artillery's right there, but we can dart. Oh, standard deployment. You know the drill. We can use the forest as well. It's all flat along this front line, so we don't need to worry about holding back at all. So we'll do exactly the same thing we did the siege of Toulouse. These two in the middle. Have the other artillery further out though this time. Units shouldn't need to be super squished. I think we should be able to get 2 spread. Yeah, fully out, and then we'll pop it. I'm just bringing that cannon a little bit closer. In fact, I'm just going to nudge you forward a smidge actually. I don't know, the pathfinding might... Ah, no, sometimes it's like, no, don't want to go any further forward. No. There we go. Behave. You go there. Trenches. And then, where's my other artillery piece? Oh, yeah, right behind. That's why. That's why I couldn't see it. It was hiding. A bit too close. That's better. And then there should be enough for 3 and 3. I could just do 2 and 2, though, and keep some... I think I will do that this time. Keep some infantry back to defend the central guns. Cannons. And you guys go there. do like a good old charge. I'll leave the ones on the flanks. That's far enough behind that I can charge you forward if I need to. Sure, they're both on fire at will. And general, yeah, sit behind for the moment. Cavalry, where's theirs? Lancers over that way. They've kept the Chasseurs de Cheval at the back. Got more of them over there. So I'll go after them, I think. Mainly because I can also hide my cavalry earlier. I could keep one on the other flank, but I prefer to have the numerical advantage against them all. We can just go into square over there. Leaving one of them not hit. That is fine. Take them all out. Probably inspire one of the artillery pieces with the general. Yep, there we go. Your accuracy is now at 75. Or is that just because of the veterancy, maybe? No, I think it did definitely jazz it up a little bit. Yeah, because that one's got better veterancy and it's only at 69. They are in the trees as they're getting good cover. That one is down to 2 of 5 though. Oh, it's a bad day to be a Chasseur Cheval. I'm going to go straight in on these guys.
Sir, our general is under attack.
Of course you are. Two of 5, 3 of 5, 5 5. Start working on the 5 5. How many cannons are going to be active? 3. Okay. Let's go punch a hole through that militia over there. Oof. Okay, General, that is not good. Focus on that one as well then, please. First, change over. Tread. Oof, that is not good for you guys. Push forward. Attack, infantry, attack. Go, cavalry, go. It should be just enough for maximum impact. Cutting through their ranks. Yeah, they're gone. Turn it around. Canister time. Go. Oof. Was that the Colonda attack? Yeah. Guys, push forward. Yeah, they've overrun my artillery. Force artillery. Yeah, wiped out. That is unfortunate. Let's head back over here, deal with the rest of that artillery. They're all down to 1. Nice. Good work. Now the melee mess. So all that cannon firing through there, which is good. Enemy general's gone. Don't walk, run. It's another cannon, isn't it? No, it's actually something else. Infantry? Somehow? Oh, they've got more lancers here. Didn't expect that. Okay, pull back. We do not want to go one-to-one with them. Hit him from all sides, Cav. Pull one of them back, whereas the other one, keep him busy. I'm hitting him in the backside. How are we doing over here? Yeah, pretty decently. In you will go. And strike that cavalry down. Beautiful. One cannon at basically full strength. The rest, not so much. Right, you guys go after the cannons. If it's shattered, cannon's going to break. it back because we don't want to trigger those mines. Dope. Nice. Watch out for the stakes. Fences in there. Could hunt them down, but it's probably just easier following them up for a quick order resolve after this. Just end the battle there. Heroic victory. So, yeah, we lost one of our artillery units completely. Lost 2,249. And they've got 435 remaining. A teeny tiny little force now. We can just auto resolve that. They're gone. Right. Horse artillery. There we go. Get another one there to bring it back up. Conquering hero. Lovely stuff. That is where we'll wrap things up for today. You guys help me decide. Do you think we should risk it? Our attack on Napoleon himself with this army? I think we probably can. We can make it well. I know our troops aren't as good as some of the French elite, but I don't think he's got many of the French elite in there. We don't know, obviously, what his cannons and all the cavalry situations like. I mean, actually, hang on. Let's just send this rake over here. Spy. Will that reveal a bit more? No, I'd have to infiltrate, wouldn't I? Not a great chance. Assassinate him. 30%, actually. They've got another army up there, but obviously if we're holding at the bridge, that'd be great. And if we attack him there, he'll be with a bridge behind. That would just be an open field battle, but we could then retreat back to the bridge. It's a bit risky, but I think it could be a bit of fun as well. We could risk sending him in for infiltrate, but I don't think I want to risk losing him. He's too valuable, seeing where the enemy movements are. We might as well just try and, well, because we've got three options. Either we don't attack at all, we stay where we are. That's option one. Option two is we just go and attack him directly. Or option three is we move to this bridge, see if that does an opportunity to intercept. If it doesn't, we could stay put there, but he could also flank round us by that bridge there. So actually, I think if he doesn't attack us, yeah, I don't think option three, if we move up and he doesn't opportunity of attack, we've got to then progress to option two, which is to then press the attack, because otherwise if we stay there, they'll just flank round behind us. Because they don't actually have to meet us on that bridge. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on that. We will pick things up, moving this army or keeping it where it is, staying put at the start of the next episode. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride of the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet and Overclockers UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.